Good morning, ladies. I want to share with you today a little Disney book I made at a getaway for the Islands Creative Escapes this weekend. And this book was designed by Debbie Varcarro. She's a great designer. She always does our little make and takes for that. Most of the time they're not little, but this was really a darling book that she had. It was a pre-cut chipboard, 3 pages with one acrylic page. So she designed this, and we started out with a little shaker, little Mickey head shaker. There's even little shakers in the ears, and we got the paper, the Disney paper from Echo Park, I believe that was this line. It was really cute. She had us make this 3-depth chipboard piece for the Disney thing. We got chipboard stickers. This was a little chipboard stickers. And we used the little cut-aparts and combination of the cut-aparts and chipboard stickers and regular stickers from the line. And we covered the front with the red simple paper and added all these little cute things. Then we open it up, and the left page is a pocket that we use the designer paper. And we included a couple of little cut-aparts. You and me, believe me, no one is too old for fairy tales. And we tuck that all in. We can put pictures in that. And this one is called This Moment is Magic. And that was backed with a little star paper and a solid white paper in the front. The little tag that we cut out. The next page, oh, this was not really easy. This was a long piece that we folded several different ways in order to make 2 pockets. There's one pocket here in the front with a couple of cut aparts, and then the pocket in the back, and it also flips forward. So there's a lot of pictures you can put here, here. You could even do something there, but put your cut apart in, put your other cut apart. Have a couple cut aparts there, and a little chipboard camera. That was cute. Now this, you can't really tell. I don't know if it shows up on camera. Yeah, maybe it does. Little plastic page. And we added, from the paper line, we added a little book here. The little enamel dots, little strip. Now this was fun. I'm really getting into the stencils with the texture paste. And I tried 3 different texture pastes later on that night. Debbie had these little stencils, this little Mickey stencil. It was in the shape of a stencil with the stitching and all the fun little Mickey sayings, imagine, smile, wonder, magic, all this, that we could use the stencil with the texture paste. Well, I don't want to use just any texture paste. In fact, I think Debbie used just the texture paste that kind of gave these letters a little shine. You could kind of see it when you bent it. Well, Judy doesn't like that. Judy wants it to stand up. And since there's little accents of blue, I got out my it was a real old tube of the Heidi Swap texture paste with a little bit of iridescence in it. And I tried that. I tried some white gesso, and I tried some sparkle gesso. I guess it was in iridescence. Of course, 2 of the other attendees, one being Debbie, stole those pieces. But then we cut out the little back piece. It was a black square. We cut out the little back piece around the stitching and adhered it to the chipboard, and I think it turned out great. Don't be afraid to use your paste, because I am one of those that I'm just tiptoeing into that mixed media stuff, but I just love it when it's done. And this was a pretty old bottle of that, according to Lori, the owner of the Islands Creative Escape. She said, oh, that one's old, but it turned out gorgeous, and I love the way it is. And then on the back of the chipboard piece, we also did a little page out like that. This one was a piece of the collection of the paper with a white chipboard on it. And then the back, just on the back, we, of course, you know, what's the grand finale but the fireworks. So we added the fireworks paper with the castle. Now these are part of the cut aparts that they're 4 across and 3 deep. And we cut out a strip, then we cut out 3 more and glued it to the back. So it'll have a lot of the little fun sayings. It's kind of fun thing. It's kind of fun to do the impossible little photo spot right there. Never grow up. It's not too much fun. The best moments are with you. Little balloons for a little photo spot. You also can put photos in here. Magic, wish upon a star, Mickey and me, happiest place, Dreams, smiles from ear to ear, and adventure, and it fits right back into this pocket. I didn't use really good tape, so I need to glue that back on. And then, of course, Debbie had all these fun little bows going on, the little rings. I think I'm going to add a couple more just to fancy it all up. But this is my make and take from the Islands Creative Escape, designed by Debbie Varcarro. Thank you, Debbie. You always make the greatest stuff, and we tell the greatest stories. We stay up all night. This is a 4-day crop, and it's one of my favorites. So I hope you find this little book and try to make this little thing. Try to work with some texture paste, some gesso. Use anything that's a paste on a stencil. No stencils are left unused around here. From now on, I'm gonna use that. So ladies, thank you very much for joining me today. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe to me today. Hit that notification button to get notified when I do a video. And thank you many, many times, Debbie, for all you shared with me today. Come back and see me again. Thank you, ladies.